Hello everyone, it's Queen Beeline back to you with another video. This video pertains to the recent controversy surrounding Los Angeles City Council members on a recording that occurred last year as they were spewing venom and hate against a fellow council member's child who is black. In addition to finding ways to redistrict and to strip persons of the black community and other minority groups for political power. Now, these council members include the former Council President Nury Martinez, who stepped down as president but remains on the city council. She is taking a leave of absence. The audio also includes council members Kevin de León and Jill Cedillo, and the LA Labor Federation President Ron Herrera. He resigned on October 11th, 2022. Now, these council members were on a recording last year. It is being reported by KnockDOTLA.com that an anonymous Reddit account posted several shocking audio. I will leave a link to the KnockDOTLA's audios in the description and comments below so you can hear it for yourself. Numerous city leaders, state leaders, and even the president is calling for each member to resign immediately because this type of white supremacist tropes does not belong in city council. Now you will watch these brief news clips and I will be back with more commentary.
Racist jokes.
And that's this part, as Martinez is speaking of Councilman Mike Bonin's black adopted son at an MLK march.
It's like the oddest thing, it's like black and brown on this float. The kid is bouncing off the effing walls on the float, practically tipping it over. There's nothing you can do to control him.
That means, quote, he looks like a little monkey.
Resign now!
Protesters rallying, demanding Martinez leave office. And the fallout continued even after Martinez agreed to step down from president but remain on council.
Resign from the council, all of it. We should not have anyone serving that is not about the whole community.
Leaders at unrelated press conferences across Los Angeles speaking out with a similar sentiment.
It is unconscionable. It is not something that I think we can get through unless the individuals involved
Cedillo is also heard on the excerpts posted on KnockDOTLA speaking about Koreatown.
Yeah, let's go K-Town.
Yes. I see a lot of little short, dark people.
Yeah, puro Oaxacan Koreans. Not even like Kevin, little ones.
Although CBS 2 has not independently confirmed the audio's authenticity, at least two other people heard on the recordings are not denying their validity.
It's the anti-blackness for me. The venom and hate these council members have for this black child tells me all that I need to know. The Hispanic Latinx community needs to address their anti-blackness because you cannot compete with black people. It is impossible. We already have enough problems and issues already. We do not need persons who are electoral officials spewing hate in meetings and discussing redistricting and hurting our policies in the process. These council members were voted by the people, yes, and the people have a right to ask for each of their resignation. Because if these council members can spew these types of venom behind the scenes, what policies are they passing to hinder Black people? There needs to be a state and federal investigation on what these council members were planning to do next. I truly believe there will be more audios revealed in the near future. And you can tell that this is not the first time that they have had these types of conversations behind closed doors, not only about this Black child and their fellow council member, but about Black people and stripping the little democracy that Black people have fought for many years. I've said this before and I will say it again. Voting is very important, but we also need to check out these candidates and how their policies affect Black people in the process. Yes, they have all made statements of apologies, but this is not enough. This type of anti-Blackness, this type of white supremacy does not belong in political office. These type of statements lead to deadly and costly effects on Black communities as a whole. And if they are doing this on the local level, what say on the state and the federal level? Can't you see? This is a pattern and it needs to be called out, and they all need to resign. The anti-Blackness needs to stop. You will respect our contributions and stop the hate for Black people, because when in doubt, everyone finds Black people. But when Black people need help, all of a sudden everyone's silent. I'm glad that I saw community leaders from all areas in LA coming together to denounce the foolishness and the racism and the anti-Blackness that was spewed in these audio tapings. And I hope that this Black child, when this child grows up, I hope they know that they are loved and they have not only the support of LA and California, but these United States and across the world, because baby, you matter and you deserve the very best, and no one had the right to call you out of your name. You are blessed and highly favored. I will leave it with the words of the late Dr. Maya Angelou, where she stated, "I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I want persons to understand that these types of statements, venom and hate, do not belong in our spaces. I want us to take this as a learning lesson and to understand that just because someone is an ally does not give them the right to disrespect you. We all deserve common decency and common respect. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.